Guys, after years of playing dance games and becoming a content creator, something so crazy has just happened. I would never believe that I would receive such an honor. But before all that, the angle is kind of weird. Let me adjust it a little bit. Alright, yeah, here we go. Let's see if the lights are better. Yeah. Wait. Where am I again? Yes, that's right, guys. This is not exaggeration. It is really happening. I am going to America, first time ever as a grown-up, and first time ever as a guest judge for the Mistake on the Lake 5. So for those who are new to rhythm game, first of all, my name is Kesh. The game that I play is Dancerush Stardom. Mistake on the Lake 5 is the biggest rhythm game tournament in the United States. Basically, it's like EVO, but for rhythm games only. But with rhythm game being kind of a very niche thing, this is the biggest we get. So, Mistake on the Lake 4 was the first time Dancerush Stardom was included in the lineup. The event turned out really great for the most part.
Aside from a little bit drama regarding the judges.
Of course, they want to keep things even better than last year. About less than a month after Mistake on the Lake 4 ended, Etiken contacted me on Discord saying, planting the seeds now, interested in inviting either you or Riri,
who is the all-time ghost of Dancerush Stardom,
as the guest judge for the next year event. And I was like, oh my god! Why did I receive such a special honor? Well, you know, aside from being a really active player and a content creator, I also was a, KC finalist. You would think that with things being set in motion months ahead of the competition, it would be an easy ride, right? It's not. Far from it. Because, getting a visa here is a real pain.
First, you pay the visa application fee. Then you have to schedule an appointment for a visa interview, and the wait time is usually 3 to 6 months. Sooner time slots may open up, but you get no notifications, so you have to log in and check daily. Once you finally book a date, you go to the embassy, get interviewed by a consular officer, and hope that they approve your application, because if not, that visa application fee is non-refundable, From what I observed, the rejection rate is around 15 to 20%. Many Thai people who have gone to the US ended up overstaying their visa or working illegally. As a result, interview process is usually very rigorous. Normally, you will be required to provide your financial statements, travel itinerary, employment history, family obligations, and whatever evidence that show you have such strong economic and social ties in Thailand that you will return. However, in my case, thanks to the solid recommendation letter and the Q&A document provided by the organizer Etiken, they barely checked other documents or asked me questions that they normally ask other applicants at all.
Then there's like the cost of living or flying to America. It is very bloody expensive for our purchasing power, but as a guest judge, I do not have to pay for my hotel, travel expense, my flight ticket, my transportation between airport and the event venues and such. So huge shout outs to Etiken and the tournament organizer, Ohio DDR. Once the visa is confirmed, we start planning when would I arrive in the United States, when would I fly back to my home country. Originally, it was planned that I would arrive in the United States on Thursday, and Dancerush tournament will be held on Friday, and Saturday, Sunday I would be chilling and hanging around round 1 for any Dancerush players or any Keshki fans if there were any. However, my parents saw this itinerary and they were like,
that is kinda rough.
Whichever route you take, it would take like almost an entire day, 2 legs of flights and 1 layover to get from Thailand to the US.
Seeing how opportunity like this don't come easily, they decided that it might be better to arrange a flight so I can fly to the US earlier than that and maybe enjoy other parts of the US as well before going to Ohio, a plan which both Etiken and I agreed. So instead of flying on Thursday, it was rearranged that I would depart from Thailand on Monday and would arrive in the US on Tuesday. And I have 2 days to stay and hang around in Newark or New York. Upon realizing that my schedule has been changed Like, it starts to escalate in a good way from just me using my knowledge and experience in rhythm game to make a living as a guest judge into a journey, perhaps like a once-in-a-lifetime experience in America, and of course perhaps a chance to put my English skill into real test. I decided to turn this whole thing into a vlog, and this time a real vlog, not something like that. Now, if you follow my channel, I only upload like 2 to 3 minute gameplay for most of the time and maybe a few tutorials, so this is new area for me. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do well or do horrible in terms of vlogging. There could be parts that I have enough footage. There would probably be parts that I would have to borrow footage from other players or like even someone else who are not in the whole rhythm game community. Basically, I don't really know like how it would turn out in the end. Without further ado, let's start with the first day of my journey in America. Here we go!
There's really nothing much to talk about from the day I departed Bangkok to my first day of arrival. In sum, I took a late night flight from Bangkok at 11:40 p.m. on Monday, the 16th. After 11 hours on the plane, I arrived in Vienna at 5:35 a.m. on Tuesday. During the 5-hour layover, I decided to work on an overdue Dancerush video. Then I took off from Vienna at 10:40 a.m., spent another 9 hours on the plane, and miraculously arrived at this hard-to-pronounce airport at 1:55 p.m. on the same day. Wow! Well, that's just how time zone works. What I'm trying to say is, you see, long flights like this ain't fun. After filming stuff for the intro and b-rolls of this vlog series, I had my first ever taco, lunch, and dinner in the US airport. After I finished eating, it was getting late and I wasn't in the mood to go anywhere except the hotel, and thus there was not much footage at that point. However, wanting to save money and being overconfident in my own navigation skill, I made the first big mistake of taking the train instead of calling a cab. I ended up in this big Penn station in New York and was totally clueless on how to get to my hotel from there. Finally, I gave up and fell into the tourist trap of the NYC yellow cab. Yep, $100 wasted on the first day. Lesson learned, never again. By the time I finally arrived at Best Western Premier NYC Gateway Hotel, it was already so late that I couldn't find any place to buy food except this liquor store that also sells snacks. So I went to bed quite late and still try my best to wake up early the next day so that I could find better food at the supermarket in the morning and have enough time to enjoy New York City on Wednesday.
I'm shocked by this culture.
If I were in Thailand, this would be probably very expensive. I don't want to try all these, but maybe like only 1 or 2 pieces. Can I buy them in separate? Whoa. Pineapple juice. Nah, they don't come in smaller ones, I guess. For comparison, this is my hand. Yeah. Whoa. As you can see, I don't know why American supermarkets only sell food in bulk or large quantity, so I didn't buy anything much. I tried waiting for the hotel's shuttle van to get to NYC, but it was a mistake because it never came. Since I've learned my lesson on the first day of arrival, this time I made a smarter decision to call an Uber to visit one of the most crowded, busiest cities in the world. After arriving in NYC again and having a lovely lunch with this lovely lady who was a host family of my father when he was an exchange student in this country, I had some time to explore this famous city solo before the planned meetup with a certain famous Dancerush content creator. So here it is. Alright, I'm on 45th Street and I cannot use my wireless microphone because it cannot be used with this Canon camera right here. If the Google map is correct, if I continue along this road, I should be able to reach the famous Times Square from the side. So let's see. That's Wendy's. We don't have that in Thailand either. Oh, yes, and I also almost forgot that one of the things I wanted to do is to find Jollibee, but you know, with the time being so limited, I actually have made arrangements to meet with that other famous Dancerush YouTuber. I think his name is FN Weeable. Yeah, FN Weeable. Yeah, at 4:30, and it's what time is it again? Yeah, it's almost 4 right now, so I'm not sure if I will be able to find a Jollibee and buy it on the way in the end, but Times Square is more important. And this is the famous brand that supported the Evo tournament, right? Cafe Manhattan. That is interesting. Looks nice. It is very cloudy though. I completely forgot my umbrella, or should I say that, well, my bag is already filled with all the souvenirs I prepared for the start. Yo! They have this in the US too? Should I enter it? Do we have enough time for this? Well, let's take a while. Stopping by Book Off was a mistake. Sorry, but there wasn't really anything much compared to the ones in Japan. I didn't even remember if I took any footage inside that store. No, what's... Yeah. That's it, guys. Let's see. On the east side? Yo, hello. Nice man, bro. Wait. Yo. This is it. I've arrived. The most famous place, one of the most famous places in New York that you see a lot in movies, in media, TV shows, Times Square. Unfortunately, I have only like around 25 minutes before my meetup with FNW, so probably not gonna film any dance content. But we'll see, we'll look around. Yo, that place looks very lit. And it's okay, people don't really give a shit about traffic signs, so just cross while you can. Yo, are they dancing? Are they dancing? Are they dancing? Of course.
Here we go. Stop what you're doing and look at us. There's nothing else going on but us. Sexy guys dancing. My mom thinks I'm a liar. I'm a liar, it's the same thing. We we need energy. So I need everybody. Say yeah! There you go. We got 3 rules to your shirt. Rule number 1, you see it, you like it, you clap. Rule number 2, you see it, you do not like it, you still clap. And rule number 3, energy from the beginning to the middle to the end. At the count of 3, make some noise. 1, 2, 3! Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start it off with the oldest member. He's 55 years old. See something you like, make some noise. Yeah. We got the OG outside, y'all. Let's go. But the show gets better. The newest member. Whoa. Here we go. Whoa. Watch him. Let's go. Let's go. Don't blink, New York City. Here we go. Here we go. Make some noise. Now we got the youngest member. Whoa. Yes, this guy has a lot of energy. Watch him. I'll see you, Milo. Ow! Y'all gotta make some noise. Whoa! Yeah, he's crazy. Now next up, we got Bone on the floor. Now he got Bone gotta do something. What the hell? Watch him. Here we go. Go Bone. Go Bone. Go Bone. That's Bone, y'all. Here we go. Bone acting tough. What? Make some noise. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. In the middle, Johnny.
Yeah.
All eyes on him.
Okay.
Don't blink. Let's go. Let's go. Work it out. Work it out. Hey. Let's go, Yummy. Woo! Oh, yeah. If you like what you see, make some noise. Now, we saved the best for last. My younger brother, he's only 6 years old. Let's go, Phil. Hey! Whoa! Watch him, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise! Hey! All eyes on the black guy. Which one? Oh.
And nobody moves.
Nobody gets hurt.
Now before we do it, let's get his name, set these first.
You're right.
Shut up. Make some noise for Elliot.
Make some noise.
Yo, Elliot, listen up.
Listen up.
What's about to happen?
Yeah.
It's my partner.
Yeah.
He's gonna
Run. Jump.
over your head.
Over your head.
Are you afraid?
Est-ce que t'es
Oh my gosh.
Est-ce que t'es effrayé?
Where's mom?
Est-ce que t'as peur?
Where's mom?
Are you mom? Are you sure? Is this your kid? Is this your only kid? Oh, she has others. Good. Now, mom, tell him don't move. Wait, he understands?
Yes.
What the hell? Okay, don't move, buddy. If you move, you'll turn black. Now, fellas, flipping over this kid looks too easy. So let's show New York City how high we can truly go. Hey, Bone, help me out. Yeah, raise your hand, sir. Raise your hand. We have a volunteer. Get over here, man. Now, Bone, find me 5 sexy guys. 5 more sexy guys. Make some noise.
As much as I would love to enjoy the show longer, I already had an important appointment with a certain rhythm game content creator. But before all that, there's a place that I really need to go. That staircase and those billboard screen, the center of the Times Square. I know I'm getting late, but as explained in the first half of the video, who knows if I will be able to come back here again. The visa, the cost, etc. Luckily, I managed to ask another tourist to take some pictures for me despite the language barrier. Yep, because real Americans are already indifferent to this place. After this, I rushed back to the Grand Central Terminal to meet the guy. But I guess we should leave that for the part 2 of this vlog series. Yes, this episode is just an appetizer. There are going to be lots of flavors in the upcoming chapters. So, if you don't want to miss them, subscribing might be a good idea. Just saying. Because next time, we're invading one of the spiciest Dancerush crews in the US on their turf.
Yeah, and I'm just Kesh. There's a random guy.
Hello.
Hurry up, let's go.